A healthy dose of skepticism is always necessary, and this might just as well be a statistical fluke. You may believe this, you may not, but let's just entertain for a moment the idea that we can influence not only our present but also our past and future. This case study is kind of trying to prove that. In July 2000, a randomized control trial involving 3,393 hospital patients was set to see whether prayer could have an effect on the condition of the hospitalized patients. The doctor randomly designated half the patients to have prayers said for them, while the other half were not prayed for. And it turned out that the prayed for benefited from an earlier decrease in fever and a shorter hospitalization time. He does say that the difference was not statistically significant, although it was better in the prayed for group. Now he goes on further to say that there is an additional element to the story, and that those who were praying weren't praying for patients infected in the year 2000. They were praying for lists of people who had been in the hospital from 1990 to 1996, 4 to 10 years prior to the experiment. So to reiterate all this, if it doesn't really make sense, he took records of patients who were hospitalized in the 90s. Then later on, in the year 2000, he randomly divided those old patients from the past into two groups. Then another group of people prayed in the year 2000 for that one group in the 1990s without them knowing. Then he came to compare recovery data from 10 years earlier and found that the prayed for group had slightly shorter fevers and hospital stays. So basically what he's trying to drive at here is that your thoughts and energy can influence not only the future but possibly even your past, because everything exists as potential in the quantum field, and time and space isn't fixed in the way that we think it is. Now, take this with a grain of salt, but I just want to put that out there.